A great Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. Nice and cloudy. Guys, drive safe out there. And if you're around Alton Glore area, watch out for the turned over gas truck, I think. And please, no one go just because the gas truck flipped over. Please, nobody go out there and start buying all the gasoline. Nothing is going to happen, folks. Good morning. Good morning. Last night we were having trouble with YouTube. It's actually the first time that YouTube has ever been kind of trippy. It was a YouTube thing. It wasn't anybody else thing. Coffee in the morning with some serendipity jelly, raspberry jalapeno. It's so good. Huh? I was Mark. Serendipity jelly. It does the body good. I'm not sure if it's the weather. Uh, Noon, 12. It's there. A friend of mine is going with us too. Sorry. Serendipity jelly. It does the body good. I don't know why, but the chile me dio sniffles and I had to sneeze. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 18 wheeler overturned under Meth Expressway by an Alton Law. Yeah, that's Mark. Yeah, I did turn over. And again, guys, please don't go out there and start buying gas like crazy just because an 18 wheeler gas truck, there'll still be gas. Don't worry. Good morning, negrita. Good morning. Good morning. Salad, dinero y amor. Salad, dinero y amor. What the hell is it? Ah, salud. Salad. Salad. You know, so early, you're like, salad? Who the hell eats salads for breakfast? Morning, kitty cat. I like it when you call me kitty cat, Papa. Ah, salud, salud. Mark es un rookie. Yeah, I know. He's learning, don't worry. Jimmy! Don't forget Jimmy lunch today. Guys, we had two shows last night. I actually had the one at 5:30 where we went over the individuals that had applied for board attorney at the district, guys. And let me say, it's the happy day for the district. Happy day for the district. Happy day for the city of Brownsville. Baltasar Salazar came tied in fourth with Hannah Girl. Nothing against Hannah Girl. There just didn't have a great presentation, guys. And you know that happens. I mean, you don't always hit a home run when you're out there doing public speaking. You know, it's like I tell people at church, "Hey, man, I mean, almost all my sermons are amazing." But every so often, you're going to get a rookie sermon, and it's kind of funny, but you can feel when you're doing that. Like on one of the things that I tell people at church is, once you see me start to sweat, then you know I'm struggling. Once you see the sweat pouring, my goodness gracious, this guy is having a hard time. I don't know why that happens. I mean, it's usually very, very cold at our church building, but once you're up there speaking, so when it's free flowing, guys, and you're batting 100, hombre, todo sale como si nada. But all of a sudden, like, you'll draw blanks. And I think a lot of it has to do is you feed off the reaction of the individuals in the audience. Draw blanks, guys. And then all of a sudden, the sweat starts coming back. This past Sunday, uh, we spoke about los valientes del reino, the heroes of the kingdom. And the heroes of the kingdom are based on the individuals that were considered the los valientes de David. He had this group of warriors that he always surrounded himself with. And these guys were loyal to David, guys, loyal to David. And they fought with David. They fought for David up to the point that anything that David wanted, they were out there ready to supply. And I started off the sermon and I started to mention a lot of the qualities that these hombres valientes had that, are expected from individuals that are church worshipers that go to church. And, they had to be individuals that were loyal, that were dedicated, that were willing to go against the grain in order to stand and fight. One of the main points was how they had a campo de cebada, this parcel of agriculture land out there, and how a lot of the people they just ran off. When the Philistines came, they decided to run off, and los valientes de David, the warriors, David's warriors, they stood their ground. They defended la parcela de cebada, and they were victorious. And it does state that God was the one that gave them the victory, guys. But they stayed and fought. And that's something that is not very, very common. And we made mention of it in church because it might happen, for some of us while we go, some of us that, attend church services, we might start to see a lot of individuals falter and fail and fall back. And the verse that was used was the verse in Hebrews. Nosotros no somos de los que retrocedemos. We don't go back. We push on forward. We move forward, guys. We stand our ground and we move forward. Esos eran los valientes de David. Stood their ground and they pushed forward. And they were victorious, guys. And that's some things that are needed not only in spiritual life, but we need brave people here in the city of Brownsville as well. Individuals that will stand their ground. And I compare los valientes de David to a lot of the individuals out there that have filed appeals against Cameron County, guys. They're standing their ground. This is our parcela de cebada. We're going to stand our ground. We're not going to take the county's recommendations or suggestions in regards to the appraisals. And I've had friends, yesterday I helped another friend file an appeal, guys. We're going to file appeals until Kingdom Come, and the date has already expired. I continue to tell people, continue to file your appeals, guys. But literally, folks, my people at Las Prietas, guys, Pace Viking territory, guys. My people out there, their property values went up. The one that I did yesterday, $45,000, guys. $45,000. Literally more than what the previous appraised value was. Their appraised value was now at some $85,000 when it was $40,000. And guys, these are individuals that have done nothing to their homes, guys, have not improved it. Nothing has improved around the area, guys. Nothing. You all know schools have been closed. There haven't been new schools built. Roads haven't been fixed. The roads are a mess. Our service has diminished in several neighborhoods, guys, to the point that there's branches and stuff all over the place. And still they want to raise your rates for garbage pickup, branch pickup, guys. They're going to raise your rates. They informed us. Raise our rates for what? For what? At least in the past 3 months, guys, they failed to go pick up the branches and all the accumulated stuff that's out there. And you know what really trips me out, guys, is like this morning I wake up and there's a comment on that post in regards to no sandbags for the city of Brownsville. And really, guys, God bless y'all, guys. I understand that people have opinions, folks. More power to people that have opinions. But come on, guys. The guy writes, people should always be prepared for weather like this. Well, yeah. Why depend always on the city when it's your responsibility to protect your home and not the city? No. I mean, and yes, no. It is your responsibility to protect your home. It is your responsibility to be prepared as much as you possibly can. There's some things that are out of our control, folks. And the drainage system around our neighborhoods is out of our control. Now, with that said, let me say, I've always applauded and said there's individuals out there, that I've seen sweeping up the gutters to make sure that they don't pile up, so to avoid flooding, so that water can continue to pass. More power to you guys. That's what you should be doing. It is your responsibility. But guys, don't let the city off the hook, guys. Oh no, people always waiting for the last minute, like always. People, that's why you elect individuals into government, guys. Because they have the accumulated resources of every individual here in the city of Brownsville. Guys, if you pay taxes, if you purchase products here in the city of Brownsville, you're a taxpayer. A taxpayer. So the accumulated wealth from the taxes that are collected from every citizen here in the city of Brownsville goes into city leadership, into city government, for them to then distribute and to make sure that they are meeting the needs of the city as a whole. Unfortunately for us, guys, here in the city of Brownsville, we're so used to individuals, guys, individuals in city leadership, spending your money on pet projects. Pet projects. Things that are niche. Look, guys, I like niche stuff, but for me as an individual, I don't want niche stuff for the city of Brownsville. And look, it's very indicative of what happened last night at the city commission meeting, guys. Last night at the city commission meeting, they had a proclamation to make May 2021 Bike Month. Bike Month. Guys, have you seen anyone out there biking? Honestly, guys. And even you people that like to bike. Again, I don't think a lot of y'all should be wearing those tight little outfits out there. Look horrible. I mean, I'm not wearing tight outfits because I don't want to scare half of Brownsville. There's a lot of individuals out there riding those bikes with those tight clothes and tight shorts. You shouldn't be wearing them. Shouldn't be wearing them. It looks kind of bad. And, and those outfits cost hundreds of dollars. They're pretty expensive, guys. A lot of people shouldn't be wearing them. They don't look good. But even those people, guys, you've got to admit that Bike Month, May? How? Why? A proclamation to declare May Bike Month. That has got to be the stupidest thing I've heard this week. So I responded, Gus, it's on my page. I agree that we all must be prepared. We all must. With that said, giving the city a pass on providing resources from our tax dollars or monies received because of the current economic situation they have us in doesn't help matters. And by that, I mean, guys, look, we receive hundreds of thousands, no, millions and millions of dollars a year, guys, from grants. I don't think that there is a stronger grant department than the city of Brownsville and Brownsville Independent School Districts, guys. I don't. And that's just free money that's coming in from federal grants and programs, guys. But the reason that we qualify for so many grants out there, guys, is because We are the poorest country in the poorest city in the country, the poorest community in the nation, guys. We are the fourth least educated. We are one of the top 10 most miserable cities to live in, guys. And of course, the mayor and the commissioners going like, no, it's not a miserable place to live in. Well, yeah, you keep on benefiting from all the tax dollars, all the grants that come in, and you boost your businesses up or your special projects or the selling of your homes. Of course, it's not miserable for you, you morons. It's miserable for everybody else. And I'm pretty upset with Abbott too. I am upset with Abbott. But guys, at the end of the day, stand your ground. Like I told these people from the that filed the appeals, stand your ground. A friend of mine called me yesterday, Cristina, to let me know, Erasmo, we kicked their butt. We kicked their butt at the appraisal court. They could not prove to us, they could not justify having increased the value of their property, guys. And look, man, if you're out, look, folks, if you're out there, have these think of it this way, guys. You got these properties out there. Con ganas, no? Hey, the appraised value of my property is going to go up. And you go like, well, that's a good thing, no? It's worth more. It's worth what people want to pay for it, folks. So it works out okay for individuals that have multiple properties out there, perhaps. You know, they're fairly wealthy. The value of your property is going to go up. And with all this stuff that's happening with Elon Musk and stuff, hey, guys, maybe a lot of folks are going to start to come into Brownsville trying to find homes. I know that I get a text every day asking me to buy a property here on Polk Street. And I say no. No. And I'm going to continue to say no. So if anyone out there is listening, stop sending me those damn texts. Stop trying to call me. The answer is still going to be no. But guys, if you have multiple properties out there, hey man, it's a business boom. Sell off one property when the price value has gone up. More power to you guys. Like Sylvia Atkinson sold her $200,000 home for $600,000. How she did that? I don't know. Maybe payoff or something. Who knows? I don't care. But guys, stand your ground. Stand en la parcela de cebada and fight for what's yours. Fight for what's right. The way the Valientes de David did. And I mentioned that because when I did the first point, I started to sweat and I said, gee, wow, it's going to be a bad sermon. But then towards the middle, it's like, it just like took off. So it was a pretty good sermon on Sunday. It was pretty good. A little bit heated, but good. Despite the fact that I started off rough to the point where I knew I was struggling because I was starting to sweat. But even then, guys, you know, one of the things that I tell people that are going to go out there and give a class or be preaching, guys, make sure that you have something written down. To where the point is, if you lose your train of thought and you lose your the points that you're going to give, then you have something to fall back on, that which you wrote down. Give 3 points and sit your butt down, and that you'll be fine. But always have a backup, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know. I mean, we showed the meeting, the workshop where the individuals presented, guys. Let me tell you, those people struggled last night. Struggled with speaking in public, giving a presentation. Guys, you're asking for a $300,000 a year contract. These guys couldn't even speak. They couldn't speak. I mean, O'Hanlon was all over the place. Baltasar Salazar was like hyperventilating. Walsh did okay. Pequeño did amazing. And I saw the picture that Mike made of me in a dress and looking at Pequeño. The guy did amazing, man. I mean, good-looking guy, could speak, educated, but more importantly, the guy was from Brownsville. His family's here in Brownsville, guys. So, yeah, I had him high on my list. I wanted Pequeño to be the next attorney, guys. Seems like a very, very promising individual, guys. But they decided to go with Walsh. But the Salazar hyperventilating, man, couldn't even speak. How the heck are these people lawyers? How? The Hannah girl. Oh my God. I mean, nothing against the Hannah girl. God bless her. And I mean, nothing against you if you're watching. I mean, you're educated. It's just, it looked a little bit painful, your presentation. A little bit painful. And that's one of the reasons why I think that y'all were brought down to fourth to fourth place alongside Baltasar Salazar. Guys, jeez. How could you tie fourth place with Baltasar Salazar? Baltasar Salazar is horrible and did horribly on the presentation. So, Hannah girl, I I can give y'all pointers. Yeah, if any law firm out there wants to hire Erasmo Castro, I'm game. You know, hire me on for something. Not sure what, but just send me a paycheck. Well, guys, if you can't public speak, how the heck are you an attorney? Can you imagine some of these attorneys in court? I can't. See, that's one of the things that I love. My attorney, Angela Nix. Let me tell you, that woman can fight a fight. She could stand her ground, but she knows what she's talking about. It's like David's warriors, los valientes de David. They stood their ground. They fought because they were good fighters. Guys, we need more good fighters in the city of Brownsville. Individuals that are going to stand their ground and say, what the hell? But the guy's complaining because I posted how Hidalgo County is being proactive distributing sandbags, guys. And every other city around here distributing sandbags except Cameron County. And then last night I see Laguna Vista, guys. And I love Laguna Vista mayor. She is amazing. Laguna Vista distributing sandbags, guys. City of Brownsville, proclamations for Bike Month. Guys, it's hard to ride a bike when your damn streets are flooded. It's hard to ride a bike when your damn streets are up to your waist. Why? Why can't we be proactive? Why can't we prepare for these things? What? They don't know that storms are coming, guys? That we're under flood watch? And look, it may not come. I think it is going to come. It might not come. At least be prepared for it. Be prepared for something. Something. We're prepared for nothing. And it's not Erasmo being negative, guys. It's just wanting something better. Wanting groups that are proactive, guys. Walsh will do an amazing job representing BISD. I'm praying, honestly. And yes, I know that there's that family relationship between Daniela, Joey Lopez, and Walsh, and the Walsh group. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm going to pray that these folks are going to be ethical, because for the past 8 years, they have not had ethical representation. They have not had someone that is impartial, someone who will tell it like it is. Baltasar Salazar is shady. He made up crap against Dr. Sendejas, made up crap against myself, made up crap against Laura Perez Reyes. And I'm not even going to go back further in regards to esta Katy Presas, because I wasn't there. But I saw how he made up crap against Dr. Sendejas. He made up crap against Arvin Tucker. He made up crap against myself. He made up crap against Laura Perez Reyes. It's that simple, guys. An unethical piece of crap. An embarrassment to the profession. And horrible, guys. Horrible that his family was once my teacher at Cromack Elementary. And I'm not blaming the mom for the piece of crap son that she has. Good morning, Jaime, good morning. Morning, a peppermint patty, good morning, good morning. When you're standing up behind your podium on Sundays, you turn into a ball of fire that sizzles forcefully. Will you stand up with Roy? Let me say, guys, I'm going to have a sit down with Mr. De Los Santos at his request tomorrow. Again, guys, I want to hear what has to say. And one of the things that concerns me is that he went on a show and started comparing us to Jerry Springer as to while other shows were Phil Donahue. And more power to him. I don't care what people call this, guys. I don't care if individuals take cheap shots at Erasmo. I don't care, guys. Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care if individuals opt to have shows the same hour that I have a show. I don't care. More power to people, guys. More power to people. Individuals have a right to do whatever they want. But it doesn't mean that I have to sit back and like it. That's simple. So, again, I am going to respond to some of the concerns that Mr. De Los Santos went out and stated. Mr. De Los Santos claims that I lied in regards to The Rock and to Robert E. Lee Youth Center. Mr. De Los Santos, I think, is claiming that I shouldn't be upset of the gay pride flag flying over the Visitors Bureau here in the city of Brownsville. I'll respond to these directly. And again, I've shared my concerns openly to the point where they're going to know exactly where I'm coming from. Will I stand up with Roy? In what respects? If he is going to be that voice for the people of Brownsville, yeah, anyone that stands up and is the voice for the people of Brownsville. I find it very hard that someone that is part of the problem or has been part of the problem for decades is now turning a leaf and being, but I'm going to enter that dialogue tomorrow night. I'm going to enter the dialogue with an open mind, as I always do. It's that simple. I have never been disrespectful to Mr. De Los Santos in any which way or form. Now, that he wants to go out there and call me Jerry Springer, that's his choice of words. Again, more power to him, guys. If he wants to go out there and says that I'm lying about stuff, more power to him, guys. We'll discuss it tomorrow in a very, very professional and civil way. Good morning, Erasmo Blessings. I'm in Mission, and we are having a terrible, terrible storm. God, stay safe out there. I'd love to be out there, actually. I'd love to go have lunch in McAllen. Good morning, Alea. Good morning. Good morning, David, my man. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. You should make an all fans Erasmo page. I've got like 7 pages already. I don't want to make another page. Look, guys, I'm done. I'm done in regards to. I'm not going to go out there and promote Erasmo Castro, guys. Guys, if I have, like other shows, if I have got 13, 17 people on, I'll be okay. I'm sure that other shows are okay with 13 or 17 people, guys. If I have 3 people come on, I'll be okay. I'll still be out here because I'm handsome and totally not fat. Good morning, handsome. You see, Cat is right. Handsome and totally not fat. I actually just threw away the fork that I was using to put serendipity jam. This is raspberry and jalapeno. Some good stuff. So are they making a carne asada party for the bikes? A proclamation that makes May Bike Month. That is the stupidest thing I've heard from this city commission this week. Yet we have, and again, guys, we have Bradley Freeman. I am in love with Bradley Freeman. I am one of his mini stalkers, guys. The guy is talented, amazing, 23-year-old. The guy's recent graduate, guys. The guy's on Sesame Street, man. On Sesame Street. That is a major accomplishment, guys. On Sesame Street. It's like a dream come true. Dream come true. On Sesame Street. Has the city out there gone and given him a proclamation, guys? Recognized Bradley Freeman? They have. He's one of our own. He's one of our kids. Mega talented. On Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Bradley Freeman. And we're recognizing May as Bike Month? Are we just stupid? Are we just ignorant? Ignorant? No proclamation for Bradley Freeman. The mayor who's out there posting every 30 minutes, not a damn word on Bradley Freeman. Nothing. The guy's on Sesame Street, man. He's making international news from Brownsville. Nothing. Told you about those proclamations just but Ladybug, when you mentioned them, Ladybug, last night, I mean, I was literally thinking that you were joking. I mean, I thought it can't be real. You know, it cannot be real. Now look, I like Toastmasters. I love Toastmasters, the club. I love the group. I love the guys. They know. But are they more again? And I love the guys. You all guys at Toastmasters, you know that I've been to Toastmasters a couple of times. I like the guys that are there. They're friends of mine. Still not more proclamation worthy than Bradley Freeman. Sorry, guys. I mean, they'll have to admit it themselves. Bradley Freeman, Sesame Street, Sesame Street, Sesame Street. Guys, who doesn't know Sesame Street? Just wait till they will give Musk key to the city. Oh, wait, that already happened. Yeah, they gave him the key to the city, to key their homes, key to their bedrooms. Lo que quiera el vato. Bike lanes, Mexican, please. Guys, honestly, drive around Brownsville today. Drive around Brownsville today. And tell me how many people on bikes you actually see. Not that many folks. Potholes, like crazy. Their presentations were atrocious. It's as if they didn't even plan for a meeting. It was basically a job interview, yet they showed up as if they were guaranteed the position already. Guys, you know, and I'm very, very proud that we could bring these things to light, guys, and share with you all. Lord have mercy, guys. These are attorneys. I mean, and they're not even rookie attorneys. They're not attorneys that just graduated from law school last year, guys. These are some individuals that have been practicing law for 10, 20 years, could not speak on a podium, couldn't stand their ground. I'm sorry, guys. O'Hanlon did a horrible job. Bad job, not horrible, bad. Baltasar Salazar did a, and it, again, nothing, I mean, not because I can't stand him, because I can't stand him. He's a piece of crap. But still did a horrible job. Hyperventilate. Like he was like, couldn't breathe. Well, like, breathe, you be off. Breathe. Calm down. Calm your calzones. Calm down. Nothing, guys. Nothing. Fourth place, Hannah Girl. And again, I don't mean to. I mean, I don't want to lose any friends by it, but it was a bad presentation, guys. Even if you're family members with Hannah Girl, it was a bad presentation, guys. I have it recorded. Not very flattering to the individuals and to the law firm. Jerry Linan, sorry, Baba. I like you as a friend, like you as a person. We're not really friends, but I like you. I mean, you've never been disrespectful to me. And just didn't do a good job, Jerry. You should have called me, bro. I would have helped you prepare for it. Again, I have a lot of the verbiage that they're going to want to hear. No one, no one needed to find out. I could have helped out. Even the city of Primera and their new commissioners and three city workers had about 1,500 bags ready to distribute. That's my point. You're talking about pueblitos that if you blink, you miss the main street. Guys, proactive. Why is it so hard to be proactive? It helps to record yourself speaking and listen to it. You find things like saying, like I heard a lot yesterday, it makes you sound like an idiot. Yeah. I catch myself sometimes doing like, catching myself. But I agree with Mike. I think you have to, every so often listen. I listen to all my Sunday sermons most of the time. When I know that they were good. When I know that they were bad, number shut up. I won't even see them. And as Hitler Führer der Weiden says, der Hitler Führer Weiden says, only true fans watch. Marco is also watching. Only true fans watch my Sunday shows. De Los Santos finds you threatening. It is that simple. I don't see why, guys. I'm such a pussycat. Such a great guy. But I understand. It's his first time around, and they think that they have to come after Erasmo Castro. That's fine. Look, guys, I've had shows come against Erasmo Castro before. I've had hosts on shows come against Erasmo Castro before. Would not be the first time. It's definitely not going to be the last time, guys. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Guys, you don't shoot down. You don't shoot down. You shoot at the ones that are up above you. That's who you shoot at. Because I have never, guys, never gone out and said ill words about any show that's on right now. None. Uh, Once the shows turned to be anti-Erasmo shows, then I just make fun of them. Like Real Politics turned into an anti-Erasmo show. More power to them. You go after the ones that are on top. You don't go after the ones that are on the bottom. It's just that simple. So, Mr. De Los Santos and his new show platform, guys, if they want to come after me, I'm okay. I'll still be Erasmo Castro. But like the Valientes de David, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to stand on La Parcela de Cebada. And I'm going to fight. The question is, will you fight with me? That's just the question. Or will you put your tail between your legs and run and hide? That's the question, guys. Because the Valientes that stand in La Parcela de Cebada, those are the people that get hits. Those are the people that most folks come after, guys. In this case, it's Erasmo Castro. And look, guys, I'm okay with fighting alone, guys. I have no issue with it. take into consideration that very little will ever change whilst you leave Erasmo to fight by himself. The only way that we're going to be successful, folks, against all this mess that is around us, guys, is to continue to be that thorn at their side. It's just that simple. It's not being negative. It's just demanding better, guys. Don't you think that you deserve better than what we have? Don't you think that by now the city of Brownsville or Cameron County should have already put out notice in regards to the distribution of sandbags, guys? And that, I mean, and I'm using that because it is indicative of what happens all the way up the ladder in regards to the leadership positions here, guys. It's just that simple. But you know what, folks? Don't worry about it. Erasmo Castro will still stand his ground and will still demand that we get better. I will. Again, I am the voice that cries out, the lone voice that cries out in the desert, guys. And that's okay. I'll continue to take the hits. I'll continue to take the low blows from Mr. De Los Santos and from the shows that he was on. Continue to take the hits, guys. I'm okay. And take into consideration, guys. I'm not afraid to go on anywhere. One of the things that Mr. De Los Santos is like, well, I don't want to go on an Erasmo show because it's like Jerry Springer. What Jerry Springer? It's fine. Guys, I'm going into the enemy's camp. I'm going onto their platform this Thursday because it's Mr. De Los Santos' platform. I mean, made mention of it himself. Oh, well, I'm going to be out here with this group. This will be my soapbox. That's fine. More power to you. I'm going onto the enemy's camp because they called me out. Guys, I accept invitations everywhere. I don't hide. I'm not a coward. I don't hide behind anyone's skirt. Unless they're good looking. Then maybe. I don't hide behind anyone, folks. So I got invited. They requested my presence to have dialogue with Mr. De Los Santos. I'm going into enemy camp. I'm okay with it. Same way, anyone out there, if little Eddie comes out and says, I want to do a one-to-one with you on his page, I'll go. I will go anywhere I am invited. Anywhere. Because I hide from no one. I put my face and my name to my comments. I don't have to hide. We need city officials from other county in Texas. Yeah. Or we need to vote for individuals that are not part of that corrupt political machine. Wants to put you in your place by discrediting the facts he calls lies. So he obviously doesn't embrace the entire community. How ironic. And again, Linda, I'm your huckleberry. I'm going to be on there. And again, I enter into enemy camp. He's proclaimed himself to be an anti-Erasmoite. That's fine, guys. There's a lot of folks out there like that. I'll go anywhere anyone wants to debate or interview me. I have no issue with it at all. I live for it. Some of your viewers will vote for him, so to each their own. God help them. If indeed Mr. Dos Santos is focusing on his campaign, why is he offended by opinions that don't agree with him? I think it's more of let me make a name for myself. Let me have these discussions with Erasmo Castro. And again, guys, I'm game because Linda, you know, I stated fact. One of the things that he stated on that show, the show that he was on, was that these folks that came after The Rock were not going after the Robert E. Lee Youth Center. He is mistaken. I didn't hear it from the newspaper. I heard it from the group that day that we were there because I was present. They were surprised that I was there, I wanted to hear it from them, guys. These progressives, woke people from Dallas, Texas, from Chicago came down and had a little powwow celebration, guys. I was there. I was there. If I looked through the my videos, I might just be able to find the recording. But guys, I have like 40,000 videos on my phone. So I'm not going to be looking through all of them just to find the recording to prove them wrong. I know I was there. I heard it. Other people did as well. They marched from Washington Park all the way to Texas Southmost College in order to make it very clear, very known that they were coming after the Robert E. Lee Youth Center, guys. It's that simple. It's just a damn rock, guys. Just a damn rock. And this mayor and the city commission, they bent over backwards to appease the progressive left groups that aren't even from Brownsville, folks. And even if there are people from Brownsville that were part of that group that day, guys, very, very small percentage, because the greater number of Brownsville didn't even know we had a rock. Never seen the rock. Guys, I mean, I knew about the rock. I'd never even read it. Read it. The plaque. Never. Never. So I would easily say 95% of the people of Brownsville didn't even know it existed. But yes, we spent resources, time, workshops, manpower to remove a damn rock. It's just a damn rock. It's just a rock. All fans, for people that want to see more of the totally handsome and not fat Oscar Castro fans. Woo! I think I already have a lot of those already. Love y'all, guys. Hey, L, he probably doesn't even know who Bradley is. Again, how embarrassing for uh, commissioners and the mayor if they don't know who Bradley Freeman is. He's making national news. Is De Los Santos doing a Jessica Chacro tactic by going after those who call them out? Pretty soon you will be called mean. I think I'm already called that. I'm called negative. Bike month. We should keep our ears to the ground and see if they have any biking events planned and attend wearing shirts like "My streets floods" or "There's potholes on them there streets." I like that idea. Hannah girl, uh, I I didn't catch her name. I'm sorry. I apologize if she did mention it, but all I remember was from Hannah. Sorry, nothing against her. For your information, just got word that as of June 4th, Los Angeles will not mandate masks for students or teachers. Is BISD the same? BISD will go the same route. They haven't yet to announce, but they will definitely go the same route. Just like you say, guys. Guys, let me say, it's an okay word because guys, really what it means gals and guys. I've heard, hey guys, it's just an expression. But I don't say I those are tries to avoid. I'm driving from Mission, watching this live. Everyone, be careful today. Mark, stay safe, my man. Porfa, stay safe. Keep me posted. Let me know how the weather is out there, Papa. Stay safe. Love you, man. I like Manny's show. I like Manny show. Don't let Santos tactics put a wedge between you and Manny. In due time, two services. It always does. Uh, guys, I'm going to say this. Manny is a friend, and other show, Talk Show Central, Royal is a friend. I can respect guys when there's mutual respect amongst shows, and I've been very supportive of them starting off their show, Manny and Royal. And let me tell you, every chance I get, I do my best to promote their shows. With Manny's show, it was kind of difficult because the times that they would start the show would vary. And it's something I've shared with him and I've shared regularly. I'm more used to a structured. This time is Erasmo time. Now, again, guys, if they opt to do shows at the same time as I, more power to them, guys. Still America, still a free country. It's not something that I would do. That's just me. Your Knicks stand at attention and are ready to riot. Just give the order. Love you, Papa. Love you, Hector. Keep saying the truth, Erasmo. Always, Papa. 100%. Love you, Papa. Uh, pero, ¿qué pasó con Manny? Why turn against you? No entiendo. Uh, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. And again, more power to him, and to anyone else, guys. And again, it wouldn't be the first time. I've had individuals all of a sudden este, opt to go a different path, a different route. And again, guys, more power to them, to anyone. I do not do that. I am a loyal friend. I don't backstab my friends. I don't. That is why I'm very, very particular with individuals that are on my page and are on my friends list. I'm very, very particular, guys. Very particular. If I, if you're not my friend, then leave my friends list. That's simple. So I will not respond as to why that happened. I will not respond. That's their choice. And again, if they want to continue to come after Erasmo, more power to them, guys. We want to see the Sunday sermon, Erasmo. It's on YouTube. Oh! It's on YouTube, guys. You can see it on YouTube. It was good, actually. Yeah, watch it, Lupito, and then let me know. Let me know what you think. I thought it was good. Si te invito a almorzar, vas con I, go or no? Yeah, 100%. As long as it's not next week, and next week I will be in Mexico. I will be in Cabo San Lucas. I will be filming from there, my show. And I'll have a little bit more time to do that. Yay! My 28 people on YouTube, please like that page, please. Smash the like button, folks, please. Even if you don't like me, smash the like button. I saw that show where he called Manny's show neutral, but yours not so much. Yeah. And again, guys, more power to them. More power to them. Erasmo, time. Is it time? Oh, crap. Guys, we only got 7 more minutes. Thank you, Eric. Love you, Baba. Guys. Royal Show is great. They stay on their lane, just like Sharky says. You are targeted by Santos because you see him for he really is a yes man, like another viewer said. And look, guys, we'll discuss it and we'll call out. We'll call out and we'll discuss that. But again, guys, I've shared my concerns publicly and openly in regards to Mr. De Los Santos. It's that simple. Again, I love Sharky. I love Royal. I love what they do. They do their thing. They don't do the Erasmo thing. And I can appreciate that. Manny Show moves time because of his work schedule. Completely understand that, guys. I completely understand. And again, people are free to make their show times anytime they want. Again, one of the things that we all discussed was to not interfere in other folks' time slots. I can abide by that. We who came on here do so to hear the truth, not lies. Keep doing what you're doing. 100%. Always will be that. Always, I promise you. I don't want to think Manny turned on you. He just wants to see the good in people, even if no good in them exists. We'll see. Everything comes out in time. We'll see. Unfortunately, I'm referring to Manny. But in regards to Mr. De Los Santos, unfortunately, guys, or for Miss Puente Brecha, we can't afford to wait and see. We have to make the most informed decision. That's what we need to make. We don't need individuals that hide, individuals that aren't transparent, and individuals that have no platform to stand on. Manny's not charismatic. His show will go nowhere. Roman was more interesting to watch simply because he's weird. Roman is weird. But again, guys, I've said this before. I said this before. Roman is a friend. And Roman went after me when he had his show, and they tried to do the same thing that Manny's doing in regards to booking shows at the same time. Guys, throwing little, they start, everyone's, Roman started throwing little jabs at Erasmo. It's okay with it, guys. I love Roman. He knows that. He knows that. He knows that. And again, more power to him. But Roman and I still speak. Roman and I will always be friends. He may not be a friend of me sometimes. That's okay. I know Roman. Yes, I watched you. I want to see him appear on Thursday night. Yeah, I will live stream it myself at 7 o'clock, guys. Thanks for not trashing them. You are a good man. Always speak the truth. Always will, guys. And again, I love all other shows that are out there that are offering something a little bit different, guys. Something that is their own product. One of the things that I spoke with Royal, he and I had a great conversation, and Royal goes, I said, no, bro, I'm not never. I can never be upset with Royal, guys. And let me tell you, we've had our fights. Royal and I have had our disagreements, but Royal's my friend. Royal's been an avid supporter of Erasmo Castro, and I support Royal. I love Royal. Este, and we not always agreed, and that's okay. Friends don't always agree, but they always come back in the end and have a good old cup of coffee together, or a brewski if you drink. I don't drink anymore. Royal, good too. He's like an old school radio disc. Yes, I love Royal. He is nuts, but I love the man. He knows it. Just don't lose your temper. El que se enoja pierde. Guys, I never lose my temper. If you all have seen me in forums, if y'all have seen me in discussions and dialogues in debates, there's no one better. Let me tell you, I am your Huckleberry. I am damn good. I never get mad. Make the discussion about his so-called solutions, not about your opinion. That is yours and yours alone. Let me tell you, 100%. But with that said, I'm going to share how we differ in opinions, guys. Very, very much so. Because let me say, let's go with the gay pride flag. He seems to be thinking that it isn't inclusive to their group. That's ridiculous, folks. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't unite the community. It's not a unity flag. It's a gay pride flag. So it separates their little group. And again, that's what they want to do. More power to them. You could wear your gay pride flag on your clothes. You could wave it at your home. You can wear it anywhere you want. Just don't agree that it should be flown on governmental entities. It's just my opinion. He could be of different opinion. More power to him. Hello, Cheese. Talk Show Central Argentina will always sponsor you, bro. Royal Proof. And again, guys, Talk Show Central RGV style. I do my best to catch their shows every single time that they come on. Every single time. And I will always do that because Royal is a friend and I love their product. Always informing individuals out there. Pásale. Always having something different. And guys, and one of the things that I appreciate about Royal Show is that they don't do the Erasmo thing. Royal does the royal thing. the Sharky thing. And I love that. I don't want to go on a show and see an imitation of Erasmo. I want individuals that bring out what's inside of them, their creativity, their thing, not the Erasmo thing. Royal Santos put a 4x8 right next to his opponent, Jessica Brendarecha's house. Would you ever do that? Not really. Let me say, I had a friend who was lived at, I think it was VICC, and they said, hey, guy, hey, we live next door to, close by to, not next door, close by to esta Daniela. You want to put a sign so that, she'll see your sign? I said, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that, guys. I think it's tacky. Wow, Lolita, that is classless. Erasmo is right. Those candidates need to deal with their own race. 100%. Is Boca Chica Water Park going to be open today? Yes. Looking forward to your Thursday talk. It'll be at 7 o'clock. When I say Manny's not charismatic, it's not that I have anything against him. It's simply an opinion regarding him being a host of a show. We'll see right there. Santos just changed the dynamics of his campaign. Now it's about his personal choice, which is okay, but he wants to make it about his haters. No one here is hating. I don't think so. Again, just disagree with a lot of the stances that Mr. Dos Santos brings forward, and I have that right. He is running for office. I am not. You're going to put people in a spot where they shine more. I know that. But that is why I will also be streaming the show. And again, it is an opportunity, guys, to go onto a group that dislikes Erasmo. Because I've watched the clip that they sent me on that show, and you have his butt kissers out there applauding everything that he's saying. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the low blows. I'm okay with the wonky comments that they're going to throw out there, guys. I'm your Huckleberry. Huckleberry. I stand my ground. I stand on la parcela de cebada, and I don't retreat. I don't surrender, and I don't give up. I'll continue to fight. Guys, my time is up. Hour is up. You are brave. Just stay wise. I'll do my best. Woo! Guys, stay safe. Have a great, great rest of the morning, guys. Guys, social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizers as much as possible. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Have church service at 7, but we'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. Why can't we fly all flags together as a show of unity? Number shut up. You know how many flags there are out there, Lupito? I don't think there's enough flagpoles in the city of Brownsville for all the flags. Guys, have a great, great day. God bless. See you tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. And please, please, please continue to be good to me. Adios.